Hi, breaking news tonight, so I thought I'd do a very quick podcast and get your reaction to it. Keir Starmer has called an emergency Cobra meeting. He makes me want to drink Cobra, that's for sure. Tonight, as he lands from Canada, he wants a meeting to talk about what's happening in the Middle East. Israel and Iran are now on the brink. Donald Trump is obviously going to go in. However, he's not bothered now whether Starmer goes as well. What's the point of this meeting today for Cobra? I say it's more grandstanding by Keir Starmer. If we need a meeting about borders, why isn't it about Dover, Sir Keir? Is Trump, though, throwing fuel on the fire with his latest reaction? Or do you support him? I'm going to put my cards on the table. I'm 100% with Israel against Iran. We've got to get in there now. We mustn't allow another North Korea to develop. It's not about a regime change like Iraq. It's clearly about crushing this terrible regime that has ruined, absolutely ruined Tehran and the rest of the nation of Iran. Trump is going to go in. But Starmer, a bit like his coalition of the useless, thinks he can affect it. He's an absolute jerk, isn't he? Do you agree with me or not? Or do you think also it's dangerous to talk about Trump going in for global security? Maybe you think I'm a madman, had a bit too much sun today. I want to know what you think. This is just a quick reaction video, and I'm doing it at this time because by the time I normally do my podcast, which will be 6:30, it might well be done and dusted. So what's your views? An emergency Cobra meeting being called by Keir Starmer. Is this showboating? What do you think about the Israeli and Iranian crisis? They've both got nuclear weapons. It is very important, this, and the way we handle it. But I'm with Trump. I think the time has come now to say to the Iranians, which he has done, to be fair, he gave them 60 days to basically surrender any nuclear arsenal. No, they haven't done it. So is the time now for the West, and we're talking about America, to sort out the Iranians, or is this dangerous talk? So what do you make of Keir Starmer? He's called the emergency Cobra meeting. Is that real leadership, or is it political chaos and showboating? I want your reaction. Anything you want to say about this, let's hear it. I think Starmer, instead of going to Canada, he should have been here to talk about the Muslim rape gangs. He should have been here with the survivors. And he should be having Cobra meetings about Dover. How many more thousands do you want to come in? And linking it back to the rape victims or survivors, look at the news that's coming out now about foreigners accosting, raping, abusing our girls, our daughters, our mums, our sisters. It's not far-right rhetoric anymore. I'm not saying in any way, shape or form that all the people who've come in at Dover are a danger. But what I will ask you is, if you think I'm a fascist, I'll ask you a question. Can you guarantee none of them are crooks? None of them haven't got serious sexual crimes already, records from their old countries? I want a Cobra meeting here. I'm fed up of Starmer grandstanding. Did you see him yesterday in front of the Rockies, lying again, saying he didn't call everyone far right? What is your view? We've got time now. We'll probably still do a podcast later, but I want your view. And what do you think about Starmer? You know, let's have a meeting. We need to de-escalate this crisis. Starmer, even your wife doesn't listen to you. I'm sure the most important and dangerous even, yes, the most important man in the world, President Trump, doesn't listen to you. He might play lip service to you, What, you and Lammy? Oh, let's see what David Lammy thinks about whether we should support Israel. Of course not. So forget Iran. Forget Israel for the moment. Let's have a Cobra meeting about Dover and your miserable failure. If you agree with me, let's have your comments. Feel free, please, to put them at the bottom of the screen, and I will read them out. It's a good test this to see how many people are paying attention. I did put it up at very short notice, so I'm quite happy. But I really just wanted to get my thoughts out first and foremost today. I'm supporting America. I'm definitely supporting Israel when it comes to Iran. There are other things I might question them on, but when it comes to Iran, now is the time. Can you imagine what it is to live there if you're a family person and you got a family and every morning or every night you go to bed, you kiss your kids goodnight, give them a hug, give them a kiss and all that. And you don't know whether you're on the verge of nuclear obliteration. You don't know whether overnight Iran might push a button. How could you live with that? Well, you can't, is the answer. And the Iranians know this, which is why I say now is the time to act. If you think I'm wrong, I want to hear from you. Right, let's get some important messages up then from you. EN7 at N7 has reposted the stream. Thank you. That's a good thing. If you're watching on YouTube, watching on Twitter, watching on Facebook, yeah, do that. Please repost the stream. Let's get more people watching. Spot on, John. Says Gruner on YouTube. Any emergency meetings about borders need to be about our poorest ones, i.e. Dover. We can't be messing about on the international stage. That little tin pot idiot. See him in the Rockies. Oh, I'm here doing important work. And then there was a picture of him in the big transport plane. Oh, yes, working hard abroad for safety at home. It's all bullshit. How much more of this have we got to put up with? Secure our borders, but also let's give unequivocal support to Donald Trump. You didn't do it on Ukraine. You tried to go it alone, Starmer. Nobody was with you. Oh, the whole of the UK are with you, Ukraine. Zelensky. Excuse me. I'm not. Anybody got a view? I want to hear it. Come on. Fraser Ford, he's put the thumbs up, so that's good. Ronnie Hurst says, Iran execute children as well as their people who oppose their regime. Their government has got to go. Well, yes, you're right. But if you notice, I'm not really trying to talk, Ronnie, about regime change and we can give them democracy and all that guff that came out during the Iraq war or during Afghanistan. I'm just saying that these people cannot be allowed to have nuclear weapons. They just can't. And I know I get the uber liberals. Well, if we're allowed them, why can't they? Because we're a democracy. And so is Israel. Whereas I'm afraid Iran is not. Is not. We have to stand with America. We have to stand with this Israel on this subject. And we need to take away the problem. Fraser Ford says, nice haircut you got. I have had it cut actually yesterday, but that's not the haircut. It was so sunny today. I put my cap on and it's flat on my hair. So I do apologize. Starmer is running out of time with U-turns. Plus he should declare a national emergency on the illegal boats. Now that's a very good comment, Ronnie, on YouTube. Nigel Farage asking for this at the moment, of course. Why is he again concentrating on global affairs? I know there's the argument, well, if they have a nuclear war, it's going to affect us. Well, of course it is, although it's going to last for about a minute, isn't it? Because America will be straight in there, which is what Trump's trying to sort out. But I believe that Donald Trump is a man of peace. The last time he was in office, there were no conflicts. And I know he made that brag, I'm going to sort out Palestine and Israel, and I'm going to sort out Ukraine within the first weekend of being in power. Hyperbole. Hyperbolic. Some people say bollocks. Yeah, maybe. But I think, and I really believe this, when we have a strong president, we have a strong United States of America. And for all his faults, he's strong. Look at the way he sorted out the trade tariffs, all in his favour. You need strong leadership, something which, of course, Starmer hasn't got a clue about. He wants to smash the gangs, and as I keep saying, and everybody keeps copying me, he can't even smash the avocado on his wholemeal toast. Oh, it won't be wholemeal toast, it'll be sourdough, wouldn't it now? He's sourdough toast every morning. The bloke's a cretin. And he'll lead us into more wars. When he starts saying, oh, yeah, we can help out, we're the coalition, we'll do this. No, we want to be in with the United States and Israel on this subject. Do you agree with me? If you're liking what I'm talking about, press the like button. It all helps the algorithm to discover the videos and push them on to other people. Carol says, what does Carol say? That's Magpie. I'll come back to you. Carol, sorry, I got cut off. I distrust politicians now. Well, only now. I know what you mean, though, Carol. Thank you for your comments. Remember Powell saying, WMD, nothing was found. Powell, wasn't Powell. It was it Powell? Blair, wasn't it? Yeah, they did say that. Weapons of mass destruction. It's not the same. You don't think Iran has got the capability of making nuclear weapons? You want to take that gamble, do you, Magpie? I think that's a very, very dangerous thing to do. I agree. We were conned. We were cheated. I fell for it. The dossier, 70 seconds or whatever it was. I fell for it. I did fall for it. But I think this is a different situation. And I think also this is a situation where hard choices have to be made. I certainly trust us doing something positive like this, taking out their nuclear arsenal, than asking Keir Starmer to negotiate something. He wants to negotiate with people who want to blow Israel off the globe. It's an impossibility. Trump has given them the 60 days. They've just taken the Michael, and so now he's going to slap them down. I support him. I support Israel. It's funny how only 2 weeks ago I told you to stock food and you thought I was mad. I did actually, didn't I? I don't think it's going to affect us in that way still, but I take on board your point. Steve Shelby, vote reform, he says. Thank you. Had to have a voice coach because he's very weak, says Fraser. And then Fraser says something which I don't agree with. I don't support Israel. I think Iran only wanted to defend themselves, just like Russia in the beginning. Fraser, you're mental, mate. So, okay, we'll let them keep the nuclear weapons. You've not listened to anything they've said about Israel over the past few years, tens of years. No? Okay, you take that gamble. You get into the peacenik camp and get a white poppy on along with Keir Starmer. I've been a bit nasty, but it's true. I think we need to take tough, positive action, which is why I did this picture today. There's Starmer looking all statesman-like, and just some random bloke go, as if to say, what? A Cobra meeting about that? He's going to get people together, and they're going to waste time today in Whitehall talking about what they should do. What they do will make not a blind bit of difference. Do you think Trump is waiting? Oh, Keir, well, yes, Keir, what do you want me to do? Yeah, oh, yeah, good idea, Keir. As hell is he. He's getting on with sorting out the business. And I'm sorry, he's correct. So that's it. It was just a very short one. Just a short one. I'll probably still do one at 6:30 unless it gets so hot I begin to melt. I think you've all had a say. If anybody else wants to have a say, squeeze in now, please. But I just thought it was important to mark it right on the nose. I'll be doing more of these where something breaks and I think it needs talking about straight away, then I'm going to do it. 7 likes, not very good. Not a lot of people watching by the look of it. Oh, got quite a few, actually. That's quite good. But if you've enjoyed it, fine. If you're listening on a podcast later, that's fine. And indeed, if you are on the podcast, make sure you press the like button and make sure you come to Jon Gaunt TV and watch the video version of it as well. Thank you. Oh, this is just nonsense. If you live by the sword, you'll die by the sword. Keep soldiers at home because civil war in the future. Fraser, get your head out of your arse. We're not talking about sending soldiers. Fraser, you need to keep up with the news if you want to be involved in current affairs. I'm sorry if that upsets you, but it's what I believe. Right. Gaunty, get back on the radio. Oh, yeah, it's that easy, isn't it? Look, I am brilliant, but they're all... nearly said a word I shouldn't have said there. They're all a bit soft. They don't want Gaunty. Gaunty's too dangerous for them. Gaunty speaks the truth, or something like that. Anyway, listen, I've had enough. I'm going because it's hot. I'll be back at 6:30 if there's something to talk about. It may well be that the Cobra meeting's over by then and we can all sleep easy in our beds because Sir Keir Starmer is looking after us. Just looked like he looked after the abused girls. Him and the establishment political class, they really looked after those girls. And when he was the director of public prosecutions, he really looked after them, didn't he? Eh? That's how the offences went while he was in office and have continued to go like that. I don't know why he brags about having that job. Then on top of that, of course, he looks after us all the time. Look at Calais. Look at Dover. How many of them have come over today? Loads, because the weather is good. Craig Mackenzie finishes the programme well. He says, I'll see you at 6:30 when Starmer has healed the world. Yeah, he's got a Michael Jackson fixation. You're right. Laugh out loud. Thank you, Craig. If you've enjoyed what I've done, feel free to donate a $5, $5 upwards on www.buymeacoffee.com/Jon Gaunt. I've got to say thank you very much indeed to Graham, who made a massive donation last night. And also thank you very, very much indeed to Wojciech Krajewski, one of my oldest and biggest fans. Again, made a phenomenal donation. Thank you very much indeed. But you can start at a $5 and every penny counts, let me tell you. Or alternatively, go on to eBay. I'll be on there soon. On YouTube and give me a super chat sticker or a super chat thing, you know what I mean. And I think they start at a couple of quid. But most importantly, subscribe to the channel, Jon Gaunt TV on YouTube. That's free. And then you'll keep up with all these extra shows we're doing. Right, that's it. It was just an emergency one. Over to you, Sir Keir. I'm really feeling safe in your hands. Huh? What a man you are. We'll tell Trump what to do. De-escalate, de-escalate, de-escalate. Pardon, Keir, can't hear you. Boom. I'm only laughing because what else can you do? I shall see you later. Until then, if you've got kids, give them a kiss, give them a hug. Hey, don't forget to tell them you love them. See ya.